Hello, good morning children. Today 17th April, Friday. So dear student, yesterday I go for one sum, that is find the cube root of the following numbers by successive subtraction of numbers. Cube root. So I am not telling about the introduction of cube root. So today once again I start the introduction of the cube root. So cube root I also take with square root together with cube root. Cube root. The symbol for cube root is symbol cube root. This is your symbol for cube root. Outside this symbol we can write here 3 and find the cube root of 8. Similarly, square root of 9. You can write this symbol square root and then 9. Here 8 is your perfect cube numbers and 9 is your perfect square numbers. Find the cube root of 8 and square root of 9. This is the symbol for square root and this is the symbol for cube root. But take care, you can write the given numbers in a large font, but write 3 in cube root in this symbol smaller than this 8. Once again I write here, this is your symbol for cube root and write 3 here. The size will be smaller than the given numbers. Okay. Now read as, this is read as cube root of 8 and this one is read as square root of 9. Symbol for cube root, this is, now find the cube root of 8 and square root of 9. Read as cube root of 8 and square root of 9. In cube root we make triplet. We can write the factors of any numbers, same numbers, in 3 times. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. This is known as triplet. And in square root we can write the factors of 9, that is 3 into 3, 2 times. This is called your pair. In square this is called your pair. Pair, or in cube root is known as triplet. Now find the cube root of 8. Cube root of 8. This 2 can be written as 3 times and 3 can be written as in square 2 times. 2 raised to power 3. Now we remove this cube root. If we remove this cube root, this can be written as 2 raised to power 3 whole to the power 1 upon 3. 2 raised to power 3 into 1 upon 3. 3 ones are 2 raised to power 1 is equal to 2. So in this way we can find the cube root of the given number. But think that your number will be perfect cube number. Perfect cube numbers. Similarly, this is the recapitulation of square root. In square root we can find the square root in this way. Now finding cube root using two methods, successive subtraction and prime factorization method. Yesterday we start this method, but today once again I recapitulate this method. So finding cube root using two methods, successive subtractions and prime factorization method. Now this is property of perfect cube. 1 cube minus 0 cube. 1 into 1 into 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. 2 cube minus 1 cube. 8 minus 1 7. 3 cube minus 2 cube. 27 minus 8 19. 4 cube minus 3 cube. Similarly go for 6 cube minus 5 cube. 216 minus 125 9. So these numbers are known as, we can use these number in successive subtraction to find the cube root of the given number. To find the cube root of the given numbers. So these numbers are used in finding the cube root using successive subtractions. So I take one example here. Find the cube root of 125 using successive subtraction. 125 minus 1. So go on subtracting these numbers. So dear children, you have to learn these numbers. 1, 7, 19, 37, 61, 91, 127, 169 and so on. These numbers comes from above the tables I have solved. How you can find these numbers? So all these numbers you can use in successive subtraction in case of finding the cube root of the given numbers. Understood? So I have taken one examples. In this way you can take other, but think that these numbers will be perfect cube numbers. Then you can apply this property. If number is your perfect cube, then your remainder will be 0. If number is not your perfect cube, then remainders will not be your 0. So in this way we can find the cube root using successive subtractions. Now next part is that find the cube root of each of the following numbers by prime factorization method. Now main method in this chapter is that prime factorization method. Now 64, 512, 13,824, 27,000, 1,10,592, 91,125, 10,648, 1,75,616. So I solve here two parts. Rest of the parts try to solve because this is your prime factorization methods. Now you all are aware with these methods how you can do the prime factorization of the given numbers. Use, yes, I solve for sum, that is 64. So do the prime factorization of 64. 64 is your even number. 232, 232, 2 16, 2 8, 2 4, 2 1 jar 2. Now write all the factors of 64. Now cube root of 64 is equal to, make a triplet. We can make the triplet of same numbers. 2 into 2 into 2 first triplet, into 2 into 2 into 2 second. After removing this cube root, we can write one factor for each triplet. 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. Therefore cube root of 64 is equal to 4. Okay. So next I also go for one more sum, that is 1,10,592. Again find the cube root of 1,10,592. First do the prime factorization of 1,10,592. Do the prime factorizations. In this way, again it is your even number divisible by 2. Again even number, even all even numbers are divisible by the smallest prime number 2. Then 54, again even number is divisible by 2. 27. Now 27 is your odd number, it is not divisible by 2. Next prime number is your 3. 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. After that the cube root of 1,10,592 is equal to, make their triplet. We can write one factor for each triplet. 2 2 2 2 3. Find their product. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 3s are 48. So therefore cube root of 1,10,592 is equal to 48. In this way we can find the cube root using prime factorization methods. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Dear children, do other parts so you can understand the concept of this cube root. Bye bye. Thank you.